everybody, so I've been trying to film this video for like ever. As you can see in the first clip, I had to feed Isaac before actually recording this. So I'm sorry about the background noise. My daughter's like playing with her nabby. My son is on his swing, so I'm just kind of trying to get through this. So this is going to be my Breastfeeding Essentials videos. Everything that I have used, everything that I'm still using, and things that I recommend. So the first item would be this nursing bra, and I purchased it at Target, and it's by a brand called Gilligan and Malley. At least I hope I'm saying it right. I know a lot of people have trouble finding the right nursing bra, and this one for me did it. I absolutely love it. It's so comfortable. It has no underwire, and it's so easy to clip on, clip off, whatever, and it still has that sexy, comfortable look to it, I guess you can say. Kind of feels like the cushion that's inside of bikinis. So it's really soft. It's easy to clip on and clip off, and I used it at the hospital and at home. It has this little triangle thing in here, which I absolutely love because I can put my nursing pads to be secure, or it just feels nice to have a little support where your boobies are. And I'm going to be leaving down below the name of the items and where you can purchase them and how much they cost. So that's for that. The second item is this nursing cover by Covered Goods, and I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. I use it at the hospital. I use it at home. Well, not at home. I use it when I take it over my in-laws, out in public, anywhere, church, wherever I need to feed Isaac, and I absolutely love it. It's so stretchy, it's breathable, and I'll do a whole different review on this item, which you could use as a scarf, you could use it as a car seat cover, you could use it one day as a shopping cart cover. It's just so many things that you could do with it. I absolutely love it, and you don't have to worry about one of those ring ones where you can't see your baby, you know, stuff like that. But like I said, I'll talk about that in a different video. Moving on. Of course, you gotta have your prenatal vitamins when you're nursing. I use the gummy infusion, Vitafusion ones, but of course you can use any that's prenatal, or you can use also nursing prenatals, which I had. It's by Nature's Made, but I ran out. So definitely use some vitamins. Another item that I used when I came home was the Mother's Milk organic tea that I got from a really good friend of mine, and she actually has a blog I'll leave down below, and she does amazing giveaways for moms that are breastfeeding and just a whole different variety of giveaways. And she actually sent me this Mother's Milk tea and another item that I will share with you guys. But I used this every time after I pumped to build a stash, right? Because I felt like it worked like that. Like as soon as I finished pumping, I would have milk. And you don't always run out of milk, but I was scared that I would. So I always had some tea right after. So I absolutely loved that. And since I'm talking about her anyway, so she also sent me this really nice item, which I was scared that I was going to have problems latching him on, and I didn't want to go through the whole nipple shield thing. So she sent me this, well, she got Lansinoh to send me this pretty amazing item, and it's kind of like a nipple everter, I guess you can say. I think that's how you call it, I don't know, but it kind of looks like a little turkey baster, but you actually place it on your nipple, and then when you squeeze, it squeezes out your nipple. So when you're going to feed baby, it's already out, and you don't have to use your pump or anything like that, and it's convenient because you can take it anywhere. It just fits anywhere perfectly. And everybody at the hospital was like, wow, I've never seen that before. So her blog name is Crunchy on the Weekend, so I will definitely go ahead and link down below her information. Like I said, she writes amazing blog posts, and she's always doing giveaways with amazing companies. So definitely check her out, and this item is a must-have. Moving on to nipple care. So I use the Lansinoh Lanolin, whatever cream, but I don't know where it is right now. But I have this Medela Tender Care, which they gave to me at the hospital, and it worked really good as well. Just a little bit goes a long way. And when I'm home, I also use the coconut oil, and this is just a Crisco coconut organic oil, and it's good for baby too, so it's no harm for them. And like I said, it's a really good item to help with cracked nipples or dry nipples, or after each feeding, before each feeding, before a pumping section, whatever, it works amazing. So I'll definitely put down below the information. And to be honest, the first few weeks it hurt bad, and when I say it hurt bad, it didn't hurt throughout the whole breastfeeding session. It just hurt the first few seconds that baby was latching on. My nipples were sore. It just felt really weird, and I thought it was never going to go away, but here I am, what, 7 weeks later, and I have no pain whatsoever. So like I said, if you're going through any type of pain or anything like that, do not give up. Trust me, it's all worth it, and it's going to get better. So nipple cream, coconut oil, whatever, definitely something like that in the first few weeks. Moving on. I have a lot of bottles that I purchased because you never know when you're going to need a bottle. But out of the Avent, Tommy TP, or the Medela brand, the one that my son, and the only bottle that he has tried, was the Munchkin Latch bottle. And guys, it is amazing. Kind of like feels like a nipple and moves around like a nipple. It has like this colic prevention thing. I don't know, but it's amazing. Like my mom, she was the first one to give my son a bottle, and she said that when she fed it to him, she literally had the nipple, like she had it like this, kind of like a boob, right? And the nipple would just go to the side, you know? So it kind of felt like he's eating from the boob. Like, it's amazing, and I've never had any nipple confusion or anything like that, so I definitely recommend this bottle. They have 4 ounces, or I think 8 ounces, but right now we're only using the 4-ounce ones, and I hardly use the bottle. So speaking about nipple confusion, he does take a pacifier throughout the day when he's tired, and I use the Soothie Pacifiers. Kind of looks like a nipple. Obviously my nipple is not that big, but that's what it is. At the hospital, they actually gave him this one that's by Jolly Pop, and it's smaller. Now, if you guys don't know, he was born, well, he left the hospital around like 4 pounds, so we had to use kind of like creamy things, and this one's perfect because it's small, but he just doesn't take it. So Soothie worked really well, and we've never had any nipple confusion. Moving on, obviously, I have this manual pump, which is by Medela, and I think it's called Symphony, no, Harmony. I think it's called Harmony. I like it. It's on the go, and it's easy to use. I would definitely recommend it. And just to move on real quick, because my daughter was trying to steal all the oatmeal. Can't forget about oatmeal, and I really love this fruit and cream one. Oatmeal is really good for milk supply as well as water, and blue Gatorade, any Gatorade really, but they swear by blue one. But yeah, definitely oatmeal is really good, so I would definitely recommend that. Another thing that I have here that I would never be able to live without would be the Symphony breast pump. This breast pump has meant so much to me, you guys have no idea. Like I said, my son came out the hospital around 4 pounds, and he was really small. I needed to breastfeed, and I needed to also make sure my milk was coming in. I had to make sure he was getting all the milk that he could possibly get to start growing. He couldn't even come home in his own car seat or anything like that. So this has helped me with my milk. I have a little stash in my fridge, and I haven't been pumping lately because I've been having a really good breastfeeding journey, but I definitely do pump at least once or twice a day to try to build up my stash just in case there's an emergency. I have to leave him with his grandparents or something like that. But this pump right here is amazing. You can use it at the same time or just one at a time. I don't know, but it's really good. I would recommend this pump. So about pumping, I have a lot of milk bags. So far, the only ones that I've used was the Lansinoh ones. But other than those, I have these Pump and Save ones by Medela, which you hook it onto your pump, and you don't have to worry about leakages or anything like that. It just goes straight to the bag. So that's pretty nice. I also have this Kind, I don't even know how to say, twist ones that you just untwist like that, and it goes straight to your pump as well. And you just close it, put it in the fridge. So I have those. I also have this brand right here that's Even Flow, and I love bags that have double zippers. Like this one doesn't have one, but the Lansinoh one has like a zipper over here and then another one up here, so I absolutely love that. Just a tip, when you're pumping and you write down the date or whatever, do not put it anywhere over here with marker because it can contaminate your milk. You never know. So always follow the guidelines with writing it on the right spot. Also, of course, I recommend the Lansinoh nursing pads. They are great. I usually cut them in half and then I just put one on each one, and it saves me from using two because I don't like that much, and these are huge. Like it covers literally my whole bra, and it's like I don't even leak that bad, so I just cut them in half and it kind of looks like this instead of looking like this, you know what I mean? So that's just my tip on saving nursing pads. What's the last one? No, two more items. My mother-in-law bought me this little cute little tray by Medela, right? And with these bottles, I actually have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever. I think it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. And then you could choose AM or PM or afternoon, so you know when you pumped it. It also comes with these right here. So in the beginning, I definitely use these to put my milk in because it's about 2.5 ounces, 3 ounces that you can fit in here. So that was pretty nice. And one last item was my Boppy Pillow. I don't use this as much here in the house, but I did use it at the hospital a lot. And I absolutely loved it at the hospital because I could put it behind my back too, because my back was killing me. And the pressure from having this on my back really helped. I used it at the hospital as well. When I was like on the rocking chair, I would have him like this. Now he's not too heavy, so I just put him in a cradle position. But I could tell when he gets a little older, I'm definitely going to be using this for setup time, tummy time, you know, a whole bunch of different things. So I definitely recommend some sort of pillow, but this Boppy Pillow really won my heart. So that is pretty much for things that I use on a daily basis, or things that I have used, or things that I recommend. So like I said, I will leave down below the links to where you can purchase these items, how much they are, and if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Bye!